just listen and...
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Yeah? I think... thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, allow me to start by responding to the questions raised by the Leader of Majority, my friend Ichung'wa. Yes, I agree. We have complained, Mr. Speaker, previously that our budget estimates, especially on revenue side, are not realistic. In fact, I'm persuaded that we have been using revenue as a balancing figure. Revenue projection as a balancing figure. It's like what we do as a country is we look at our expenditure level, where we want to spend, how much we want to spend. Then once we get that total, then we ask ourselves how much can we raise from the loan or debt market, external and domestic. Then the remaining amount we put as revenue projection. That to me is very wrong. We must reform the economic policy department of National Treasury. Reforming does not mean you lay off staff. I want to be very clear there. Just focus our economic projections so that they are realistic, they are based on evidence of economic growth. If previously you have not been able to collect so much, why do you then pretend that you can collect so much in the subsequent year? Like, Mr. Speaker, we have collected only 2.2 trillion this year from ordinary revenue. Yet we are projecting to collect, we had projected initially before the challenges we faced with the finance bill to collect 2.9. That is a whooping 700 billion increase. That was not realistic. Right now it has come back to, or come down to 2.6. So we must be realistic in our revenue projections. But even be that as it may, we must also still enhance revenue collection by reforming KRA, because we are still under collecting. But in terms of budgeting and projections, I agree with the Honorable Ichung'wa that we are going forward, we are going to be more realistic so that we don't have big budget deficits and budget revisions in the course of the year as we have had it previously. In terms of